Okay guys, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, this is Zionhublogistics, where we discuss everything that have to do with money. We discuss arbitrage, we discuss money importation, we discuss e-commerce, and we discuss how we can promote our business online. So what you want to do to help my channel grow and to help yourself is to subscribe. So it is very important to subscribe. And the most importantly is, once you subscribe, turn on the notification bell, so whenever I post another helpful content, YouTube will be able to notify you that Zionhublogistics have already posted another helpful content. All right, so what you want to do is to subscribe. It is very important. Okay, so this is family, and this is a community where we discuss everything that have to do with money and how we can promote our online business and mini importation, as I've said earlier. So in today's tutorial, I discover something very unique and something very special, in the sense that I wanted to teach us on how we can use our ATM card and our virtual dollar card to make a payment online. I get to discover on this Chinese website, instead of we using our the procurement agent to buy this item, we all know that the procurement agents are those ones eating the profit on mini importation, unless we want to deceive ourselves. Talking of the charges, talking of the RMB rates in which they provide, sometimes we don't just have any other options than to get these things done, right? Even if it is our item or is our client's item, what we want to do is to use them, simply because we don't have a verified Alipay account. Now I get to discover that there are some options, card options, we can use to make payments on Taobao and also on 1688. That of 1688, I'm not sure for now, but maybe in my coming videos I will definitely do that. But in today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching us a step-by-step tutorial on how we can use our virtual card and our ATM cards to make payments on Taobao. Okay, once I teach you all these tutorials, what you want to do is to practice it. But most importantly, it is very, like I will always say, have you invited God to your business today? It is very important you do all these things. God is important. Okay, so say a word of prayer as you're watching this video, that God, I wanted to watch Zionhublogistics video today. Please help my business to grow, help my business to promote. Like I want to grow, I want to make money on this mini importation, please. And I was going through the book of second Samuel chapter 6. That was the story of David, how he collected this guy wife, what was it called, Uriah's wife. And the story is very interesting. What you want to do is to go and read it and use it to pray. Okay, so all that having been said, if you want to join my procurement class, I have introduced a new procurement class. I can teach you privately, and you can also join my next batch. So you can do what to reach me on my DM. If you want to start making money, like you want to move to the next level, you want to start buying these things, is that you have Alipay or you don't have international passports, I can definitely, there are some things we need to do. Okay, so you can come to my DM and take this course. It is very profitable one, in the sense that you are going to be making profits on these things you are doing. You are going to be buying on behalf of your students, while you charge them for your services, and they are going to pay you. I'm going to tell you how you can make 3 profits on your mini importation business, on your procurement business as well, after you train your student. All this haven't been said, guys, let's dive into the tutorial. Okay, so do well to subscribe, as I've said before now, and let's dive into my screen right now. So this is my Taobao account. So basically, if you don't have a Taobao account, I'm going to link under this video. You can just check that drop down arrow. If you don't know how to do that, just watch what you are seeing on the screen right there on how you can check that drop down arrow. I'm going to drop down some videos on how you can create a Taobao account with your phone number. If you haven't registered on Taobao, you can register it. And I'm also going to be adding how you can add your shipping address, how you can speak with their customer care, and how you can also chat and negotiate price with these suppliers. All these videos have been recorded for you guys. Okay, so this is my Taobao account here. Let me just click on my profile. You can see that this is my name here, and these accounts I've been using for a while. So now let's look for, I told you that Taobao account is a neighboring website with 1688 account, right? So you can see that these are different items in here that we can purchase, but I wanted to come up with something very, very unique today, which is very, very special and is not common online. I wanted to teach us how we can use our ATM card and virtual card to make payments on this website, instead of we making use of this procurement agents to help us buy this item and they charge us for all these services, right? So you can see that we have different tons of what's it called, items here. So now you can see up here that we have let me just scroll up. You can see we have a Visa card and a MasterCard and Pay Union. So this simply shows us that this website is accepting ATM cards as a means of payment. Forget the fact that you are not having a verified Alipay. It does not have anything to do with a verified Alipay account here. Okay, we are going to be making use of our card to make this payment. Now let me just click on this this ATM card logo here for you to see. You can see that they accept Visa card, they accept MasterCard, they accept Pay Union as well, and Express, American Express. These are type of cards they accepted. So now let's look for a product. Let's look for a product to buy. This is a case. I don't know if it's having the airport, but I think this item I want to buy now, there won't be any use for me to use it or to make use of it. So if you need this item, you can just write under that comment that I should dash you this item. Okay, so I'm going to just be providing my logistic company address to you to claim this item, because I just want to use it for a tutorial purpose for you to learn how these things work. So let's look for a item we can buy. I need a item from just 1 yuan to 5 yuan. Okay, so let me, I think I have this for 2.8. It's not up to $1. So let me click on this guy. This is an AirPod. I don't just know why I love AirPod, guys. I have different types of AirPod here with me. So this is another AirPod, and I think the price is still fair enough. Okay, we have the price for 2.8 yuan, and if you are to do a calculation, I don't think this is up to 250 naira here in Nigeria. And you can also do your conversion, of course, if you are from different country. And we have the USSD. We have the USSD for 0.41. It's not even up to $1 here, $1. All right, now let's check out these products. You can see we have over 300 plus review. These are 300 people that has review and has bought this item. Now if you want to check out your products on Taobao, in my next video I'm going to be doing the complete tutorial. All right, so now you can see that this item is nice. You can just, I'll do that, but let's assume we've checked out everything and this item is okay. Now where you are seeing this MasterCard and Visa, this simply means that this user is accepting MasterCard as a means of payment. MasterCard and Visa, although not all of them, but at least 70 of on a MasterCard. Let me click on it. Clicking on it takes you here. You can see that they accept both MasterCard and Visa card, so you can use any sort of these cards to make payments. Is either from your different countries, you're from Ghana, Cameroon, Morocco, US, United Kingdom, Nigeria, and South Africa. Whichever country you are from, you can definitely make use of these MasterCards, and they are definitely going to work. Now let's get this into practical. So if you haven't watched my video on how to buy a complete item, I'm also going to be linking it under the description button of this video. So now here, let's say we want to buy this item now. You can also chat the supplier, right? You can click on this chat box to chat the supplier. So let me just say I wanted to buy. Let me click on this orange icon, and by default I have already added my shipping company here, shipping company address. So if I said I'm going to be adding this video under the description button, so it's fine, I'm going to do that. So you are going to learn how to add your shipping address, so I'm not going to be going there. So under where we have one, if you want to buy one item, what I loved about this Taobao is they allow you to buy as low as one item upward, on compared to 168, where the minimum order you can do is 2. You can buy 2 items upward. But another thing is, these 2 websites are having 2 different they are having similar things, but as well they are having both negative side and positive side. Talking of the positive side of Taobao, I get to discover that with Taobao you will get a quality product. Like the quality, the texture, the material of the item you are getting would be nice, on compared to 168, where things are cheaper but the qualities are not that strong. All right, so you see that they're having 2 different things now, but that's not where we are going now. This, where you are seeing Alipay logo, you can see that we have Alipay as a mode of payment here. By default it comes with Alipay, but don't worry guys, let me do a quick translation here for you to understand what I'm saying. So I come to my Google Translator here. Google Translator brings me to this page, and I want to open my camera and upload this guy. So you can see that they have pay with Alipay, use after choosing a style. All right, so their default payment method is Alipay, right? But let's just proceed by clicking on this orange guy here. Clicking on it will take us to a page where we are going to be checking out this item, and this is what we have in here. You can see that we have the items here. You can see them that these are the breakdown of this item we are buying. Now the first thing you want to do here is to come back up here, change the payment method, where you are seeing this arrow here. You click on it, and clicking on it will take you here. If you want to use your Alipay as your mode of payment, you can definitely check in this Alipay, which is the second option here. But in this case guys, we are making use of a credit/debit card. Okay, so you click on this first option here where you are seeing arrow. You click on it. Clicking on it will open this page, and guys, this is where we have a lot of work to do. And what do I mean by a lot of works? Now we are going to be filling in the card name, the card number, and the expiring date and the CVV of this card. So if you want to add this card as your default card that you want to be making use of, you are just going to toggle this on. You can see that it is already turned on already, so it will serve as your default payment method, like if you want to make use of card. So now what I want to do is to input my card details now. And you know, I told you that we are making use of our card. And for those of my audience that are watching this video from Nigeria, all right, we all know that Nigerian government has cut off the limits on each card right now, and this is sudden enough for us to know that we can use this card to make an international payment. So in this case, this is where our virtual card comes into action. I've already recorded a video on how you can create a Clasher virtual card 𝐻𝐻 is a online payment borderless platform that you can use. They provide services like logistics, and they also provide services for virtual card. So they provide you a virtual dollar card that you can use to make a payment online. These are applicable for those who are watching from Nigeria. And also, if you want to use your virtual card, you can as well do that. All right. So now this virtual card is what we are going to be making use of. Guy, don't panic. Now listen to what I want to say next. You must have been tired. Right? Okay, so this is what you do. I will be linking this video on how to create a 𝐻𝐻 app, how you can fund your 𝐻𝐻 app, and also how you can get your virtual card, and how you can also fund it at bank rates of 400. We all know that the present rate for dollar now is up to 750, but in this video I'm going to show you how you can fund the dollar card for just 400 naira. So I'm going to be linking them one after the other in the description button of this video. So what you want to do is to watch this video. Now, coming back after you've already created your virtual dollar card, this is where you are going to be inputting the details on that 𝐻𝐻 app. But for the sake of those who are watching outside of Nigeria, you can definitely use your bank card, because I believe there won't be any restrictions on this card at all. All this having been said, let me now head over to my 𝐻𝐻 app and copy the details of my virtual card and use it to make payments. But if you're having a domiciliary account, there are some banks here in Nigeria that they issued dollar prepaid card. They issued different types of cards that you can use to make payment. Talking of Providus Bank card, I think they have platinum card, is in form of dollar card, where you can also use naira to fund this card. You can make inquiry on that online, and I think, yes, you can make, or you can just call their customer care. Providus Bank, yes, is a Nigerian bank card here, so you can get the card and make use of it. Each bank have their own different cards they issue. So if you have your domiciliary bank card, if you have your UBA dollar prepaid card, you can make use of it, and I can assure you it's definitely going to work. But in my own case now, I'm going to be trying our dollar virtual card. So let me head over to my virtual dollar card app now to copy this name and get it done. But before that, let me just screenshot this page now and translate, so that you'll be able to understand this one after the other. So now the first page is your card number, and the second one is your card name. Okay, so now let's head over to our 𝐻𝐻 app. This is my 𝐻𝐻 app here. I have my 𝐻𝐻 app here, and let me just do well to open this guy. Let me open this guy. So I have you first input your PIN, and let me see what we have. Remember the item we want to buy. Let me click on my 𝐻𝐻 app. So for you to see that these virtual cards are working perfectly, let me quickly show you the transactions I've done, for you to see that this guy is not lying. Now you can see that I've used this card to pay for Facebook adverts. You can see that they charged me. I funded it for $5. They charge I pay Facebook advert $4. You can see that this is WeChat Pay. You can see that I've used this card. I've used it to buy items on AliExpress and different websites. You can see that these are different transactions that I've done. We are not going there. So now this is my virtual card. Now if I'm to click on show details, now I'm going to be showing the details of my my card, but I'm not going to be revealing it for you guys for a privacy reason. I'm very, very sorry concerning that. So that having been said, let me just head over here to show this guy. So guys, I've input the card details. You can see that I have my card details right here, and for you to confirm that this is my card details, this card is ending with 0162. Now let's head over to my 𝐻𝐻 app for you to confirm what I'm saying. So you can see that here is my Clasher app, and I have 0162 that ends this card, and you can see we have virtual card on it for you to believe that I'm using this card. All right, let's proceed. So once you are done inputting the card number, the name on the card, and the CVV and the expiring date, you click on this blue guy here to continue. So we have this, and this is telling us that, are you sure that you want to add this card and proceed? You click on this blue guy here to proceed. And guys, let's wait for this card for we to be able to make payment with our card. All right, so let me just wait for this guy to add my card and get it done. So guys, you can see that this card has already been confirmed and it has already been added automatically. Before now, we used to have our credit and debit card, and also the option to make use of our Alipay. Please don't be annoyed. I'm making this video long. It is better for us to understand. There's no point in you coming to my YouTube channel, you watch video and you try it and it's not working. That will be the last thing I will never do. So please take your time in watching this video. This, I will always say that it is what have worked for me that I will come here to show you guys. So after adding this card, you want to click on to check this guy in. You can see that I've already checked it in now, and the card has already been added as my payment method. And remember, here this item is not even up to $1. Okay, now let me go back and show you. You can see that we have $1.32 now. This is the item we want to purchase here, and let me just quickly show you something. Let me check on this first arrow here. You can see that this is where you can add a note. Maybe you want this item to be delivered fast, just right in there. So now this is not where we are going, as I've said. Now let me proceed. So after you've already checked out everything and you are okay with it, you click on this orange guy here to proceed with this payment. All right, so let's wait for this page to load while we get to the next option to make our payment directly. Because remember, we have three, I think we have three, what's it called, $3 on our prepaid card balance. So let's see what happens. So you can see that a OTP, a one-time password, has been sent to make a payment on this website. So what you want to do here is to enter this code, and you can either see this payment in two options, this code in two options. The first one is you can receive it via text message, the number linked to that Clasher app, or you go back to your Clasher app to get this code. So now let me just head over to my Clasher app and see if I have this guy dropped, like the code. So let me just go to my Clasher app. So let me refresh if they have sent this code to this guy, because they are definitely going to show me. Let me come over here and click on this notification if I have it. Okay, it's not here yet, it's not here, but let me just go and click here to resend OTP. Let me pretend as if the first one does not come in. So let me just click here, and a new OTP will be sent, so I can receive it on my text message or via the app. So they've resent another one now. See what I'm saying? The code just came in now. So let me just input this guy, and you can see that this code has already been input. So I click on submit. Remember, we are using our Clasher app now. So this is just a very simple method that we can always make use of. Always. So let's see what happens. Wow, whoa. You can see that I have been debited $1.32 on my Clasher app, and this payment has went successfully. We've already buy this item. Okay, so you can see that this is a okay. Let's wait for this guy now. Let me now screenshot and go to my Google Translator to see what we have here. Now you can see that this is what we have. payment successful. Now you can just get your cash. I'm not in need of that. So let's go and click on this check order to see our item, if it has been when the order is going to be delivered. So I click on this guy here to check the order. You can see right here that this payment, let me just click on this, scroll down. This is the item we just made the payment on our with our dollar virtual card. So you can try any of these cards, they are working perfectly. Now let me just screenshot this Chinese, guys. You can, it's likely you don't understand it, but I'm used to it. But let me just, to for a better understanding, I would love to make my video very clean one. So let me screenshot, then head over to my Google Translator again and upload this guy to see what we have. I'm glad to show you guys. So you can see that this item will be shipped before this time, 18 hours 32. Now what is 18 hours? We have it will be around 4 or 6 in the evening on April 22. And what's today's date, guys? Today's date is 20. Today's date, we have today's date as 20. You can see that we have it in here. So within 2 days, although this is just the breakdown that they said within 2 days that this item will be delivered, right? And it's likely they deliver it even within 24 hours. Their services is very, very fast. Now you can see that we have these items here. You can see that this is the breakdown and the transaction order. You can see that these are the freights and the payment process and all that. Okay, so this is where you are checking your order number. If you want to get your order number, this is where to get it here. All right, and you can screenshot this receipt as an evidence. So let me go back to my Taobao guy, and this is what we have now. You can see that this payment has been successful. Let me go back. Let me now go back home and do some things. Okay, before then, let me just show you my Clasher app. Before now, we used to have $3, and you can see that this is our balance. Now let me refresh and see what we have. Let me refresh and see what we have. Wow, woo, guys, we have $1.71. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting, guys? Now let's go to, you can see that this is the notification. Today's date is 20 of April, and you can see it right here that check this time here. This is the time. We have 11:34, and you can see that we have 11:31. So this payment, let me click on it. This transaction is successful. All right, so you can see the narration as taobao.com. So we have made a successful payment. So guys, let me just head over now. Let me head over to my app. I want to refresh this guy. I want to go back. Then boom, this is what we have, guys. This is what we have, guys. So let me go back to my profile here and refresh this item. So you can see that we have one item being paid. This item has been paid. Let me click on it. So you can see that this is the item we paid. So this is how to make a payment with your card, with your bank card. If you have any related questions, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp. You can reach out to me on Instagram as well, or you can also do well to join our Facebook community. So do well to do that, and I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching.